Sunday the 19th April 2009, Stone, Staffordshire, England. Armageddon. I've just looked it up. Apparently it was the Mount Megiddo. It's a Greek word, but it's Hebrew. They had it in Hebrew as well, where Armageddon, Greek, also spelled Armageddon, came from Hebrew, or in somewhat an English translation, the Mount of Megiddo is the site of the final battle or campaign between God and Satan, whose name means adversary, also known as the devil. Satan will operate through the person known as the beast, or the Antichrist, written about in the book of Revelation in the New Testament. More generally, it can also refer to an apocalyptic catastrophe, but what interests me is what is written about in the book of Revelation. Now, by and large, I'm inclined to avoid the book of Revelation because it's very powerful stuff and, quite frankly, extraordinarily difficult to interpret with any sense. I've listened to people preach about it, and they seem to me to be speaking about it twaddle. I love the last chapter, the river of the water, tree of life, just because it's such a beautiful image. When you will come, my Lord. I put 3 films up on Friday about it. Just that last chapter, but okay, finally I've said it, so I started reading it again. Armageddon. Someone asked me last week, do I believe in Armageddon? Well, do I believe in Armageddon? I would have said no, but actually, yes, I do, don't I? Because that then is your second coming. That is when all will be wonderful and marvelous. I don't like the idea of, I put it slightly different, I believe in Armageddon. Armageddon, let's see what it says again. I don't like being told I believe. I don't want to be told anything by anyone. Or tell me I do something. I prefer to put my own words. Is the site of the final battle between God and Satan. Is the site. So it's to come. Hasn't happened. Right. Well, it's certainly going to happen at Jerusalem, Yerushalayim. Okay, that's for sure. And this is the end times, which I certainly have spoken about. And I certainly believe in the end times. I mean, absolutely. For heaven's sake. Of course. This is the whole point about eternal life. Of course, there will be a second coming. Of course. So I certainly believe in that. Absolutely. I did actually read again. I mean, I have read it before, but this time at this time in my life, I see things differently. I just understand things differently. I read the whole Bible to my horse. I used to cycle. Oh, I don't know what it was, quite a long way, 10 miles or something each way, and I'd sit there all evening with no shoes on. I was told she was an Anglo-Arab, really top-bred. The president of the Anglo-Arab Horse Society, his wife had about, I don't know, 30 breeding horses or something, and mine was out of her best mare. So I was being promoting about Arab horses and all the rest of it, and I used to sit there, but with no shoes on. I was told off about this because she'd seen, proper, they have all the sheikhs and the Aga Khan, all that lot turn up and all that. But I used to just sit there with her every evening. I read the whole Bible through. I don't know if she understood, but she knew I was there. That was the point. So I'm sure I've read Revelation before, but I don't focus on it. I focus on Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. The Gospels. I think there's more here. I love you, my Lord, with all my heart, soul, mind, and strength.